I saw the name Operation Urban Cougar, I thought, something to do with an older woman. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I was sure I was gonna lay some pipe.
I'm confused right now, but okay.
That means fuck.
Okay.
Right, time to get back on the
Man
road.
of few words.
Do some making things. Ah, this is such a pain.
Hold on. McFly?
Yeah. I don't know where anything is in this one.
It's the exact same as the old one.
I don't know. I don't use this one. It's all too complicated. Yo, I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout.
Alright, Stormzy.
You got.
Here is my cock in your mouth.
I like it.
What?
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 What? Don't know what you're on about, mate. Why is the radios in here now?
Because I put them in there.
Oh.
I spawned with like 6, I only need 1.
Are we meant to be logging in or?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
Ah, this guy not even listening.
I
Gonna get one of them. Or about to Fat Man run.
Hyundai.
Do you even have cool helmets?
Stop looking at his
I want
penis.
that helmet. It's not his penis, it's his helmet.
Okay.
Like we're standing in 112.
Lovely.
Well, I can hear you too, so that's just quite dandy.
2 birds, 1 stone, mate. That's what we're all about.
I seem to have used the wrong types, isn't it? They're not the British ones, apparently. Or we have the American ones to start with. I'll have to choose.
Is that you crunching your fucking pizza?
Yep.
Oh, god damn it.
I've got a pizza as well, actually.
Oh, God. I've got yesterday's pizza. Oh, dear.
Well, if the server doesn't crash again, Pelly, maybe at the end of the op, I'll show you how I find the patch.
Shoot this man.
That's against regulation.
Shoot this man.
I can't. You'll have to do it from the air.
Okay.
To be fair, that is what he's good at.
All you have to do is pick out the guy with all the drugs on his bag, and then as soon as you found him, well, just pop a few rounds in him.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. I went back to Herringbone.
One second, let me just attach this to you.
Actually,
so I
yeah,
can recognize you from the
Is that an
battlefield.
IR stroke?
Everyone, if you're ready, set yourself up in a herringbone on the entrance to the section part of the camp. Thank you. Right.
The rocket.
Why does it always get brighter when the
Well, I'm
bloody
just
thing
taking some
takes
spare
off?
for us.
Grab an AT4 as well.
Yeah.
HP, not HEDP.
Yeah, I know.
He wants to go for that double penetration.
The drone.
Yeah, I just sent him. Took an extra battery, so I don't have to carry him.
Okay.
I've marked HLSGs. I can't be bothered to do the AA shit again,
No, it's okay.
so I've just marked HLSGs as well. I think I've got everything.
The thing is, I would be more serious about it if the server was more stable.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, this is 1-0. Radio check on frequency 100.1. Over.
Fives, over.
Radio check, okay, out.
That'll do too.
Well, I heard you, so yeah.
Cool. I believe I'm waiting on one guy, and then we're good.
Roger that.
That one guy is Retro. Yeah, Retro, if you sort everyone out, make sure they've all got their shit.
I guess.
Who dis? That McFly. Cool, right, I'm going to go double check.
What?
Conflict.
Ammo,
conflict.
meds, we all good?
Yeah, can you move over to your...
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, Underwood?
I'm just double checking that everyone that needs AT pieces has got AT pieces. You three, Dixon, Retro, and Conflict. I know Retro's already got one, but did you pick up the 84 HP, not the HEDP?
Yeah.
I thought it was the HEDP you wanted.
No, the HEDP is the one that everyone laughs
Well,
at.
that's high explosive dual purpose. Don't need
Yeah,
that
blows
one.
up two things.
Conflict, you got the right one?
Yes, sir.
Lovely.
We're stocked up on medical supplies.
Of course.
There you are. Take away.
I always stay stocked.
I've now got more boom booms as well. Squeeze
Have
over a
we
little bit,
got an
Razzo, please.
Yes, that would be Duffy.
Duffy,
What?
how many rounds you got for your Enlaw?
One.
What do you mean?
Okay,
rounds?
I have in my backpack.
Underwood,
Hello.
just give us a burst on the radio when I get back over to Data 1, please, on 100.1.
Yeah,
Here,
we'll do.
back with me.
Want more? Can't fit anymore. Keeps bugging out for me.
Burst.
Thank you.
Oh, I should probably fix my radio as well.
Oh, yeah, everyone make sure you're on 112 as well. If you're not already.
Radio check 100.1. Over. Received.
Radio check, Duffy.
Fives.
Received. Did you get a him? Radio check, Roger.
No.
I heard, mate. We heard you.
Heard.
Radio check, conflict.
Heard.
Ah, that's why I'm not hearing you.
Retro.
You alright?
Underwood, give
Everyone's
your
set.
section a last
you
one
do
over, make sure they got the
realise
equipment and
the
ammo they
Enlaw is a
need.
disposable
Over.
AT,
Pretty sure they're
right?
all good
And obviously
anyway.
redundancy in terms of ammo. I don't see why not, I just agree with
Not the version that we have.
Right, everyone double check your ammo. Just make sure you've got a good sized amount of mags. I think we're probably going to be firing off at a lot of things today.
I've got my default amount, but made up for it in medical supplies, so protect the me.
Yeah. Everyone else good?
You can always steal from
Right.
anyone else's.
Takeaway, I have...
Tell you what,
13
you guys go assault the town. I'll go sit on Hill 79 and watch. With binoculars.
Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that.
And I may even respond to your screams of agony on the radio.
Blakeway is not here right now. Please leave a message after the tone. I don't even remember. It's done.
Ooh.
I was literally just about to call you.
Listen in for a second. Right, we're just waiting here to make sure that Zeus got all his assets down, and then we'll teleport over directly, and then we'll crack on. When we get it TP'd, set yourselves up as you did before in your ARD, and then we'll proceed from there. Any questions, Underwood?
Nope, all good.
Cool. Retro?
Spittle, can you give NCO's medical
Oh, yes.
Roger.
physical mission failure?
I mean, you could just protect me. That's all you have to do. You just protect my poor
you're
innocent
a-
body.
You're a valuable asset, but not that valuable.
Gentlemen, when we get TP'd in, I want Charlie facing north from west to east, and I want Delta facing south from west to east. Thank you.
Right.
Which means I will be direct south, and I'll have two to the right of me, two to the left of me. Because we're
Hello,
5 people.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, you have both been assigned medics, over.
A firm, thank you for that. Out.
I could hear him. Does he know that?
Yeah, he's on shouting like all the time.
Right.
He lives for shouting.
Underwood, suggest 50.1.
For what, sorry?
Long range.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I think everything's going to be close range anyway, so fuck it.
I can say there's only 5 kilometers between.
I can't be dealing with 3 different communication channels, like, that's not my problem. If they want me, they know where to get me.
Yeah, traditionally, one and twice he's never used long range. I find that ironic. You have long range backpacks.
I know. Pointless.
Get the capture to grab you and practice the helicopter dismount procedure and then the thing with the ARD. Flying Cona's doing that stuff. They'll keep playing something.
Yeah, cool. I'm just trying to mark these things up again. Sound like a bit.
Always look on the bright side of life.
We're
Alright,
not
Underwood.
Hello.
While we're waiting for Zeus to get his stuff down, we're going to proceed to grab you, and we'll practice the helicopter dismount procedure and then form an ARD from the helicopter. So you get your chaps to grab you.
Chaps, Gravia.
Very orderly fashion.
Ooh, that was close. I'm going to make sure that nobody spawns on the fucking Merlin and breaks her legs. Blakeway was close. Right, set up a herringbone behind the heli flopper. Merlin, that is. Let's go with Merlin for the time being. Never mind, I think we're going over to the Chinook instead.
Okay.
For the love of God.
Alright, chaps, for simplicity, form yourselves up in 2 separate columns, 1 Charlie, 1 Delta, facing the inside of the helicopter.
Delta left
What's
side, Charlie right side.
What's a heli
Yeah,
frame?
just because I went left, isn't he?
The
Fucking
heli flopper.
Yeah.
Heli
dead end.
Right.
Duffy, wrong side.
Charlie and Delta, chaps. Charlie and Delta. Alright. Okay, once you're set, take a knee. Okay. And then face inwards. Okay. So imagine you are in the back of the helicopter. You're sitting down and you're getting ready to dismount. So obviously 30 seconds will be called. And that's your warning to get ready, and also your IC has already told you what side of the airframe you're going to be gathering on your ARD. So, Underwood, pick
Yes.
a side for Charlie and Data.
We'll go with what I said earlier. See if they were listening.
Okay, tell it me. Fuck it, just let's see what happens. Okay, so when the helicopter sets down, you wait for the dismount order. That's obviously coming from the pilot, so everything's all stable and all that. Doesn't have to dust back off. When that happens, turn your head to the outside, to the door of the airframe. So for you, what size is Charlie? You would turn your head to the left, and then that would turn their heads to the right. So you're looking down the seats. What you're looking for is the person sitting next to you to get out. So that way you create this ripple effect of dismounting. So this is to prevent people from glitching into one another when they get out, and also if we're in the fire, not everyone in one massive clump gets hit. So when you dismount one at a time by looking to your right and make sure the person next to you has gotten out before you, you will then proceed by peeling to your side. So, for example, Charlie Fire Team, I'm just going to take a guess here that you're going to the right of the airframe. Now, your arc's always facing the front of the airframe. So this side would be the right, this side would be the left. So what would happen is you peel out, you come forward a little bit away from the airframe, and then you start arcing around to the front. So if everyone stands up, okay, face me. So what you're going to do now, Retro and Underwood, come to the front, please. So you two can lead it. So obviously then Underwood, you're going to peel around to the front, and then Retro, you're going to do the same, going this way, and Underwood, you're going to go that way. If you do that now, keep some spacing, like normal spacing. And then you're getting in your arc, in your circle.
And then you'd go off to my right side, Razzie, and then you'd continue to make the ARD.
Okay, remember, this is semi-ARD you're forming here.
So yeah, this is basically an ARD. So you would go probably to where.
So Retro, swap with Bismarck, and then help the rest out.
Gustav is now, and then.
Underwood, same for you. Get Razzie to take your position and help the rest out.
Right, Razzie, if you take mine.
Moving to where Gustav's.
Oh, okay. Oh no, sorry, Razzie. If you take where I was, it's basically just to make sure everyone knows where they're going, basically. So yeah, as we peel out, you would come to whatever position you are. So say for instance you're the DMR, you'd come to here and you protect the front of the helicopter. If you were second, you would go over to where Gustav is now. If you were third, you'd then go directly southwest, and if you're fourth, you'd go where Dixon is now. Depending on obviously where you are, would be where you would be positioned in the.
Underwood, you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, chaps, this is your ARD. This is secure the airframe and the HLS. So you've obviously peeled out. Next time, don't hog the side of the airframe. Push out at least 50 meters and then start arcing around. That way you keep fire away from the airframe. Now, when you've dismounted, this is a good place where you are currently to set up the formation. Now, once you're properly set, or your command has given the order or your TYC, you want to push out at least 50 meters to 100 meters. So do that now if you can.
You probably want to move a little bit more to the right, mate. There's a big gap between you and Blakeway.
Duffy, if you look at your spacing, mate, that's it. A bit more to the right. That's it.
Okay. Razzie, you need to be a bit more to your left, mate. You've gone too close to Gustav and too far away from whoever that is over there. So if you come with me, over here a bit more, you'll be better there. And you're facing southeast. There you go. Bismarck.
Okay, chaps, that is the standard HLS. That is a good spacing now around the airframe. So if we want to peel back in. Double time, guys, double time. Back to the end of the airframe.
No, back to how you was before. 2 columns, Charlie and Delta. Okay, chaps, is there any questions about what we've just done? Any at all?
Nope.
No, okay. Proceed how you was before, facing inwards, like you are in the back of the airframe. Actually, screw it, let's actually get in the airframe this time. Practice that, get in.
No, there's always one, Blakeway.
I like the window seat.
Blakeway's first out. Let the medic die first.
Alright, is that all in?
Yes.
Okay, so you've come to HLS, 30 seconds has been called, we've got down, you then wait for the ramp to be lowered, and then dismount, and then peel back. Do you want to proceed to the front of the airframe?
Okay, so whoever got out first, you need to proceed to... Yep, go all the way around.
Bloody hell, they actually got it.
Fucking...
It's because I'm lead and... Oh, Richo's gone and cut ahead.
Well, fuck that one up. Big time. Big time fuck that up.
Nicely done, chaps. Nicely done. That's a nice ARD.
I'm gonna take that compliment.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Right. Only improvement I can say is Dixon, if you go a bit further to your left, and then Conflict, you go a bit further to your northwest, and then Bismarck, stay where you are. Hold there, Conflict. Yep, there you go. If you all look around you, that is how you should be, and that is a nice, perfect ARD. Obviously, in the field, it's not always going to be perfect. There might be cover next to you they want to utilise, so it might be a bit jagged, but as long as you get the overall principle, the 360 degree of fire, you're all good. Alright, everyone, peel back in.
You ready? Roger that. Are you happy with what they've done? Okay.
We herringboning?
Where's that channel 2?
Now we'll do 2 columns.
Like, want to move up a bit?
Ready, check. Cool, cool, cool.
Is this the bit where you fly the Chinook?
No. It is not that bit.
One
Underwood,
day.
you ready to TP?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Bismarck, unicorn it.
Ooh.
There's always one.
Take the night vision off.
I mean, you never know. It could turn night.
Oh yes, we're gonna have a spontaneous eclipse.
Never know.
Give the Zeus
Alright.
any ideas?
Ready for TP?
Charlie
Okay,
North.
chaps, same
us off.
process as before. You just get plonked down in one massive glob. Just deploy yourself as you've just done. All should be golden. We were... What was it? Yeah, we were back here, weren't we?
Yes, almost the exact same perfect location as before.
True that.
He TPs himself, not us.
Yeah, priorities, mate.
And
Right,
yeah.
Charlie North.
And we're all here. Safety's off, chaps. Let's get rock and rolling.
Right, spittle. He's nice star. And he's
Delta's gone too far to the right. There should be people to the left of me.
Okay, Conflict and Bismarck, can you go to the left of Blakeway?
We've got one guy from Delta between 2 Charlie members on the southeast.
Charlie shouldn't be in the southeast.
Yeah, they should be north.
We are northeast.
Hellfires. Rocket
Okay.
pods and some air-to-air.
Alright, roger that. Okay.
Obviously,
Let's
he's got
proceed
his
at the
30
start.
minutes.
Below 1-2 Charlie's is 1-0, message over.
Hi, what's up?
Oh yeah. Oh, you're there.
Good placement, isn't it?
Right. I want you to proceed the section up this hill, get to the crest, get belt buckles, and then get some eyes out.
Have fun.
We're establishing OP.
Cool. Right, guys, we're going to head off to the northwest of this mountain,
Right,
go
so
up to
again,
the top. As soon as we get to the top, I want
so
everyone
we
on an
can
extended
run
line, and we're going to get on our belt buckles. So, Duffy, if you want to lead us out.
Where are we going again?
Northeast at the top of the hill.
Your sidearm and
336.
Uh, no, I'm not actually.
336.
Just let me get
This
on
is
that
all
now.
north of the SPF, yeah? Roger that.
GNF, buddy.
That is not northeast for me.
That would be my bad. That's northwest. That's why. Fucking hell.
I'm thoroughly confused.
You and me both, mate.
Apparently, northeast of the SPF, there's a lot of like technical patrols, infantry. There's BTR, artillery as well.
Might want to get Delta's point man ready, Ret.
You said like between.
Charlie, last man moving.
Okay, conflict, you're going to be point man for Delta.
Swing it a little bit more to the right. What I'm going to do is half tack them on the left side. Oh, you didn't do basic.
Bismarck, you're
right,
rear.
when we get to the top here, just get on the on your belt buckle.
And Mike, do you want to get behind Blakeway?
Safety's off, by the way, in case someone forgot.
Right, we'll go here then. Right, let's go on a extended line on the left side, Charlie. Delta, I want you guys to just follow on with a normal line formation.
Roger that.
Lay down next to Underwood here.
Underwood, if we are still moving forward, please advise.
No, we're all currently belt buckles. You should be able to see me now on crouch.
That's in.
Charlie, step behind you guys. We're taking a knee.
Over. Hello, 1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
Send message for 1-0 over.
1-2. This is a relatively decent place to be looking over, but there is a better place on the northwestern side of where Charlie is set up now. If you want us to move over towards that, over.
Roger that. Eyes on now. Proceed with Charlie Fire Team. Hold down here in a rear guard position. Over.
Over. Over. Right, Delta. If you set yourself up in a extended line facing kind of south. Actually, let's do half. ARD, south facing east to west, get rear guard, me and Charlie will move
All
up.
stations on this net, be advised, we've got movement to bearing 251, technical moving down the road about
We may have a
600
technical
metres out.
moving on the west side of us, so keep an eye out, don't draw its
Probably
attention.
about 700 metres out.
Right, Charlie, we're going to move ourselves up. Off to the northwest.
Eyes on a technical. Southwest. Bearing 250 on the country road. It's not seen us.
Eyes on.
Eyes on. Right, Charlie, if you want to move up a little bit quicker, you don't need to do butt buckles where we're going. There's a little bit more of a hill ahead of us.
My bad, it wasn't a technical, it was a gas. I think it's a gas.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Message over.
1-2 Charlie, so message over.
1-0. You will possibly have eyes on technical to your west, bearing 290. He was last seen proceeding on his road into town. Just keep an eye out to that bearing, just in case he turns off-road towards your position. Over.
A firm. We saw the vehicle, believe it was a Gaz. Not entirely sure from what section was describing. Out. Right.
Underwood.
Yo.
I saw it was a gas with the dishcom.
Oh, it was a gas.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to get yourself on the left side, we're going to get to the top of the hill. Just look over it, but don't crest it.
Understood.
Right, let's move up.
Do not skyline.
Fuck, I'm going to put myself on yellow. If you feel like you're going to skyline, give me a shout and we'll work from there. But generally, I'd probably say belt buckles now and start crawling up.
When your silhouette breaks against the sky, so that if the enemies are like downhill, then they can see your silhouette against the sky.
Shots fired north.
Right.
Would that be our American allies, perhaps?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Message over.
Hold on. Send message over.
1-2 Charlie, are you under contact? Over.
No, no contact at the moment. Believe it may be either the Americans or air. Over.
1-0. Roger that. Out.
Right. Has anyone got any decent eyes on the town? Because it looks pretty shit from where I'm. Let's move ourselves up to this junk. Get some cover behind the junk and see what we can see.
I can't see jack shit. It's too much grass.
Yeah, this is fucking garbage currently.
Extended line?
Yeah, keep an extended line. As much as you can, anyway.
I got enemy infantry at the church northwest, bearing 352. Be advised, there also appears to be some military buildings behind the church.
Incoming vehicle, get on your belt buckles.
A lot of trash here, man.
1-2 Charlie, this is a message for 1-0. Over.
Send message over.
We've got that gas coming down our main road on our right side. On belt buckles, I would suggest.
Roger that. Out.
Gustav, do you want a mark roughly where you think them infantry guys were?
Sure.
The guys moved back into the village.
Alright, okay. Yeah. Hello. I was wondering when you were going to move up with us. Yeah, the
That
Gaz
sounds
is.
like he's very close.
Yeah, the Gaz apparently moved back up into the village. Razzie says. I think it was Razzie anyway.
I still have audio.
Sorry,
on it.
Razzie. Yeah, actually, I've got audio on it. Northeast.
Right. Let's like. Target. Get Pulitzer to take out that gas first, then to prioritise that gas station.
There's also some infantry over on a church.
I've marked it on the map.
Alright. Gustav's marked it on map where the infantry is. On the church.
Are we sure that sounds like a gas?
A manned tower to the left of the church.
Anyway, get your guy there to your right, just to get eyes out northeast.
Just tell him to watch out for IEDs on here as well, because a lot of shit about.
Yeah. Duffy, if you want to drag yourself up towards the trash and see if you can get eyes out and see if it is a gas or not.
I do not feel comfortable with all this trash.
It's fine, it's character building.
Spittle, Pelly is ready to engage Gaz and then BTR.
What was that? Wait one. Section removal. Right.
Any underpants in that washing machine?
station.
Why, are you
That
cashing
is in
yours?
fact a gas, and it's bearing about
Right, okay, we've definitely got contact over there. That's from church. Quite built.
25. Infantry's moving towards the trash a bit.
What was that?
I think.
Duffy's down.
1-2 Charlie, report.
Not down, just seen.
Hey, fam. We are currently in contact. Wait up.
Right, get down.
Well, the cover's fucking blown now.
Right, Delta, start moving up towards our hill. I'll mark it on the map for you. We're northeast of you, though.
Delta prepared to move.
Are we allowed to shoot the damn thing?
Danger close.
Contact's moving in, northeast, 50 metres out.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
Wait, one in contact. Over.
Okay, guys, we're going to start pushing out 50 metres to the next hill and get some cover.
Shoot them next time it's that close.
Let's go.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, your terrain to your left is clear. Proceed
Contact
through
close.
the left terrain and
By the
then to
tree.
SBF marker, over.
Got him.
Sorry, 1-0. Would you be able to repeat that? Over.
The terrain to your left is clear and indefilade. You can use that to proceed to your SBF marker up on that hill over there.
Hey, fam, what do you want me to do with the contacts that are currently creeping up right next to us?
I'd say hold here, move down to your left, and then like peel
Yeah,
via.
keep pushing up Delta.
Hey, fam.
What are you doing?
I push forward if you want to get better eyes on this defilade.
Yeah, definitely.
Not if I
Okay.
chuck a grenade in there, you're not.
Retro.
Yeah.
I want you moving over towards that hill over. Fucking where is it? So I want you moving over to the left side. There's a defilade that you can get into. Get down that in that. Get into that defilade and bring yourself up towards the next hill, and then we'll go over to you, and we'll basically leapfrog through hills.
Okay, yeah, well,
And would be advised to have eyes on multiple infantry in and around the church.
Is this the one that you've already marked?
Okay, Delta,
Yes.
turn to your left. Conflict lead us out down the hill.
If it's already marked, then I've already informed HQ.
They're like fucking Jack in a box.
Wait, who's in the fucking barrel?
You are. I'm safe.
What's the matter?
One to Charlie, be advised you have Gaz moving on road to your northeast, over.
Hey, firm, thanks for the heads up. 1-0. Out.
Get a bit of space for you.
Yeah, hold there.
Enemy tower at 025. It's fully manned.
Underwood, we've got a watchtower with approximately 4 personnel. Now, if we push out to that hill, we're going to get shot.
Hey, firm, if you need to get on your belt buckles, I'll relay it with command.
Is this next to the church that I've already marked?
Yeah, belt buckles, guys.
Hello, Steel Rain. This is 1-0. Requesting fire mission. Over.
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Is this past the church, Retro, that is already marked on map?
1-0. Requesting fire mission on grid reference 202.
Yeah, I think it's already marked.
1-5. Church building. 3 rounds smoke.
A firm, I believe smoke
Enemy
is being
church has
launched
been
in there by
advanced by
artillery now or mortars, so keep
3
eyes out,
rounds
but
for
obviously don't
over
make
10
yourself
seconds, over.
visible.
Whole squad there.
Underwood, we've got a small squad pushing to a position on the north.
1-0, roger that.
A firm, if you need
range
to, get an
out.
extended line and make sure you've got some fire on them if they open fire at you.
Right, Underwood, I suggest you get your whole section to move now to SBF and get some smoke deployed on that church. They won't be able to see you.
A firm, Delta has currently got infantry moving on them from the north as well.
Be able to see our movement.
The tower market.
Still be advised, we've got infantry moving
Underwood,
towards
you
our
should have
position
eyes on them
bearing
as well.
344
They're
over the
pushing
berm,
towards your position.
out 300 metres out.
Just over this berm, mate. 344. Only
So
one
there's
guy.
a lot of shit there.
Danger close.
About 200 metres out, moving from right to left. We're coming up on our northwest.
I'm looking at 344. Can't see anything.
He was moving to the left of that.
They're pushing behind the hill to our right, towards Charlie.
Point directly at him, point, please.
Underwood, you've got a small section pushing towards you.
Roger, let me get
They're
to the
about 100 metres in front of us.
Okay.
Right, we've got
move.
We've got a small section pushing towards us apparently. Charlie, Delta's got eyes on small section on about 100 metres in front of us. I've got no eyes. Are they on the main roads, Retro?
Just behind that hill in front of Charlie. Don't have eyes anymore.
We've lost visual, but they're apparently just below the hill in front of you guys.
Yeah, heard. That is a mortar, not a...
Roger that, you can send
Wait,
for
what
the
fucking
right
hill is he on? Is he going towards the F? Delta, have you crossed the road or are heading towards the road?
Still raining.
Negative, they are to our west.
Yeah, we're to our left. We're to get down to the small section.
1-0. Still rain. We requested.
Hey firm,
smoke
if you
over,
can,
not
there
anything.
is a small building that's got its roof blown off. If you can head towards that, round the back side of the hills, and then if
Pretty
it comes to it, we can then push up towards you through
Didn't I say smoke?
the same way.
Yeah, A firm, we're going to start peeling off.
We definitely said
Hey, firm.
Hey, Bismarck, we're going to start peeling off to your left.
Right, let's go, Dash. Let's move.
What was that, sorry?
I've not seen those guys since I've left. I just
Feeling past?
to keep frosty.
Right.
Southwest. Sorry, west, northwest.
Behind you, Bismarck.
Roger that. Split this. Northeast of phase line alpha, the phase line alpha marker, there's a fuck ton of shit in that compound apparently.
Right. Right, Charlie, we're going to start heading over towards Delta, and then we're going to make our way over towards the SBF. Dixon, if you want to head us off on the west side, and then we'll go around the back end of the hill and towards that house that Delta are heading to now. Wait, did I just say Dixon or Duffy? Meant Duffy.
You said. Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
Moving west. 1-0. Are you on the move currently to SBF? Over.
I have got Delta going round the left side of
We're
the...
just standing here.
My apologies, keys are playing out.
Yeah,
I've got...
eyes on you moving there.
fuck are they doing here? I told them to continue moving. Right, actually, that's my bad, but let's space this out a bit.
Okay, Delta, you start pushing forward so you can see over the hill. And then lay on your belt buckles.
Yeah, Underwood, look at the terrain.
Yup. By one Charlie.
That's currently along the MSR to the further north. Probably going to be all. Actually, wait on.
Well, my thought was to get Delta to go around the back end of this hill here.
Did Pelly take out that BTR, that tank destroyer in the gas station? Right, roger that.
Enemy squad on the road
Okay,
again.
there's a
heading
checkpoint
west.
near that where the BTR is located.
Yeah,
Right.
I was going to head round the south side of the hill to our left, and then get into that building and get Delta
You're very
to...
quiet. I can barely hear you.
Fuck's sake, why the hell is that the case? I am getting Delta to push up around the back of the hill, onto the building that's to the left of us, and then we're going to move across over the SBF to the SBF, should I say, over the main road. But that just means that the BTR would be able to see us.
We got a three-man unit. We're going to engage.
Apparently Delta's also found a 3-man unit. So
wait, what?
They've just found a 3-man unit.
Where?
Yeah, way 1 with 1-0.
We've got a 3-man unit pushing towards northwest.
Your Delta's
They've
just
already
about
moved
ahead
out
of
range.
you here, mate, just on these walls.
That's not where I told them to go, but okay. What's the direction from yourself, sorry?
The northwest, pushing down main road. They're pushing into town now.
Northwest from the main road,
330
into the
for
town,
me, but heading
so somewhere ahead of me now.
Alright, just get your section set up with one fighting on SBF and then another one securing his left from that CP. If you need to take out that CP from longer range, then do so. But be advised of that compound, which is quite heavy. I want to get eyes on that from that SBF.
What I'll do then, I'll get Charlie moving up to the next house, and then I'll get Delta to move up from across the road to the SBF from there, and then they can get the eyes out, and then Charlie can head up and catch up with them. And flow through.
Let's get the momentum going.
Cool.
No viz anymore.
Yeah, I've told him that.
Right.
How many?
Right, Delta, that house that's on your 310 angle, me and Charlie are going to head up to there. Once we're there, we're going to give you cover so you can head across the road up the hill that is to your, I believe, 355. When you're up there, you're going to be having Overwatch in the town.
Roger that.
Cool. Right, stay there for the time being. If you start taking any contact, back out if you can. We shouldn't be too long anyway. Charlie, let's move around the western side of this mountain and to the housing.
Yeah, you go first. I'm last man, so there you go.
Underwood, just confirming.
Yep.
You're crossing using that building next to the MSR as a handrail and then moving Delta across, aren't you?
So there's a building
Be
at
advised,
30.
There's a watchtower to our north.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same one.
Bearing
Hold on.
030. There's a
that's
spotter on top of that.
Yeah, I think so.
House right in front of us, Underwood.
If not, he's using his own.
Hey, fam, there's one to the right of this on the top of this hill that we're going round now. That's the one we want to head towards. It's a little bit to our right now, buddy. In actual fact, no, if we keep following it around, and it should be ahead of you somewhere with its roof blown off. Maybe a little bit further. Cool, right, head us that way, and then we'll go from there. Hold on, I can't hear you.
That's 2 houses.
Yeah, cool. Right. We're not breaching them. We're just going to make sure that they're not having anyone in them. But watch out, there is a petrol station to our north that has a BTR in it. So
on the road?
Keep an eye out for that.
Another house across the road as well.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, Gustav and Razzie, if you want to clear this building on my left now. Roger. Me and Duffy will take the one on the right with the blown off roof.
Underwood, are you set?
Wait, one, we're just clearing out the 2 buildings that are here now. Right, sit on you.
Go. Clear.
Hey, firm. Next room is clear. Right.
Do you want us to mark these or not?
Don't worry, for a time being, these ones aren't really particularly a massive clearing issue. Right. I'm trying to get eyes on Gustav. If you want to go and look over the right side of this building, Duffy, if you want to get yourself inside the building and just get some cover. Razzie, the left building. If you want to just get cover on that left building, facing over towards northwest, kind of way over there somewhere.
In this one.
Just some get some eyes out.
Checkpoint bearing 340 MG. You've got a nice shot from here. Underwood?
Yep.
Bunker emplacement, HMG, he's open from this side, so I'll get your DMR on that. Looks like the tank destroyer was destroyed.
What's the BTR? That's the only issue that I foresee with Delta going over to the
BDR Alpha, so have a look. Anything on your left, Dash?
Be advised to see another guy here in a bunker building. Bearing 336. You can just see him through the grass.
Oh yeah, I see it.
333. Oh yeah, I got eyes on.
It's in one of those cargo military buildings.
FM, right, give me 1 second.
I've got eyes on the BTR. Guys is relatively easy to deal with. Right.
I have eyes on the compound from the rooftop of this building.
One each side of the road.
On the roof?
Oh yeah, there's 2. One behind. Oh, okay, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I marked them in that.
I thought pellets took those out.
Apparently Razzie's got eyes on compound.
That's one further up the road.
Right, where's that? Say that again, Wood?
Apparently Razzie's got eyes on the... he's got decent eyes from where he is on top of the building to my southwest.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, apparently you can see better from there. There's there's a bunker complex on the left side of the road as well. 340 from where we are now. Through the grass. There's like a green...
I have eyes on a checkpoint and a gas.
You mean the camo net?
No. Closer than that. Like probably 300 yards. Looks like a petrol station.
Dean.
Yeah, there's apparently people there as well.
Underwood, can Delta move out?
Okay, so that's the checkpoint zone. That's the VTRs and
just making sure that the checkpoint ahead of us is clear for you to cross the road. We don't want you to get caught in the open.
Right. I don't like
Pelly on it if you want.
Yeah, could you get the further CP taken out just so we've got this MSR secured? Then we'll proceed with crossing the road.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's 2. That's cool.
Right. If you get Delta, actually, no. If you get Delta to swap positions with you, and then you recce carefully that petrol station. The petrol station should be heavily taken out. Pellets, that was first Pellets' target, so that should be mainly taken out. Need to confirm that before we cross Delta over.
Right.
Get him to relieve your position here. Let's give you overwatch and then proceed.
Cool. Right, Delta, new plan. If you head round the northwestern side of the hill that we went round, I've marked where our current location is. I want you to take over this location from us while we go and check out the possibility of contacting this checkpoint ahead of us.
Roger that. Okay, Delta, on your feet, turn left, and conflict leader south.
If those any of those turrets start to move, just get down and hold. Basically, we'll get out of there.
Gas is moving. Gas is moving.
Gas is moving.
Look at him.
Go on, you 2 behind me. Get moving. Straight to your west.
Probably getting the roof.
You guys ready to take that out?
Can be.
Lost visual of the gas.
Yeah, he's going to be appearing to our right.
Why are you fiddling me?
He might be danger close.
Just near you.
50 meters.
This is a really bad idea. There's a gas on it coming down this main road, so watch out, Gustav. You're kind of open at the moment.
I have a guy on the fucking in the bunker.
Yeah, we got gas on the way though.
Yeah, well, then
I also had eyes on a helicopter of some description close to the checkpoint.
Oh yeah. Days you got eyes on?
Not yet, no.
Okay, conflict, go into the compound to your right.
He's probably reinforced that gas station.
No, I can still hear his engine.
These two houses.
My only thought
Now
is
you
there's
see
3 of us here at the moment. 4 if he turns to the right. So.
Right. McFly?
Underwood.
Hello.
We got a spot on the tower
Fly
over
any
there.
ETA on the
Whereabouts?
Hellfires for those BTRs?
It's currently marked.
Okay.
Is he in one of the
Right.
compounds?
Underwood?
Yo.
Your orders have unchanged. If you encounter the Gaz, destroy it. Pellets is just lining up on those BTRs,
Marked
so
on the
they
map.
should be no longer a problem.
Tower and roughly that location. There is 2 spotters on there.
Hey, fam. Okay, so we're pushing into the checkpoint then. To the north, did you say, Spittle?
Alright, send it.
Did you say we're pushing into the checkpoint at the north?
The
Cool. Thank you, Retro. If you want to get your guys set up somewhere around here with some defence, we're probably going to... Daesh is disconnecting.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah,
Is that local?
just get your guys set up somewhere so they're not in open areas.
Underwood?
Oh god, here we go. Yo.
If you want to push down about 50 metres, there's a wall just in front of us. Probably get better eyes down to the gas.
HMG moving.
That was west.
That was Pellets' shot. That was well off.
That was west.
Yeah.
That was over in the other circle.
He's attacking targets in the other.
He's just fucking everything.
Did he miss McFly?
I have no idea.
Right.
Shit, he's not gone down, has he?
Right, I'm gonna. Do you want Charlie? Do we want to clear out that CP or not?
Well, I'd like you to get Overwatch on it. Make sure it's clear. I was hoping that Pellets would have taken out those 2 BTRs, so that Northern CP would no longer be a threat. Proceed to the wall anyway, up front of you, and then if the CP in the checkpoint in front of us is directly clear, then proceed to SBF.
I'll leave Delta here and I'll bring Charlie up to the front line then.
Yeah, you mean the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right, Delta, get some defence up around these 2 buildings. Charlie, we're going to be pushing up to a wall that's more north.
Oh, there we go.
Basically getting some eyes out on this checkpoint ahead of us where the lovely explosions are now happening.
Underwood,
Just making
proceed,
sure
clear
everything's dead.
BTRs.
Right, Charlie, be prepared to move over to the walls. Move out when ready.
Daesh?
Let's get into an extended line, actually, Charlie. Yeah, you jump on my right side. It'll be easier that way. Oh, this is a fucking shocking wall! Ah, Jesus Christ. This is not a wall. Right, Charlie, bring it into me. We're going to be really close on this wall, though, which I don't like.
It's like the edge of this wall then, mate.
There is quite a lot of contacts in this. Gas
3
station.
infantry. We've been saying.
Get down, get down!
Oh, okay. That's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, we want Pelly to hit that. There is APCs
Hello,
in there.
Steel
I do
Rain,
not
this
want to
is
get
1-0.
fucked by that.
Fire mission over.
Razzie, I'd probably get down, mate.
Are those down?
I don't think so.
It's not down!
1-0. Steel Rain, I need a artillery HE on target location 1998.
Duffy, if you feel risky,
4,
feel like taking some
5.
shots at some infantry.
2 times BTR
you're
in
more
gas
than welcome
station.
to.
I do not have range.
6 rounds, 5 for effect. Over.
How much is that? About 200?
I don't know, I
Delta,
can tell
be
you.
advised,
Give
that
me
gunner is still
1
active from the
second.
checkpoint.
Smoke out.
Steel round that is 6 rounds over.
217, give or take.
200. Okay. That's one.
Pelly says the BTR's disabled.
Yeah, disabled, yeah.
Oh, actually, it is aiming in the sky still.
Go on, checkpoint.
Miss.
Oh, shit.
Hit.
Oh, God damn it. Hold your freaking
One
rifle
down.
still.
2 down.
Oh, I'm so heavy, God damn it. Ooh.
Okay, you're in the fire. Why are none of you shooting back? Get up. Suppress the fucker.
He's down.
Yo, 1-0 is talking to y'all.
Can you identify where those shots are coming from?
Unless you can
The checkpoint.
Right, they're the checkpoint northwest of us. What's up?
Probably best get a fire team over there to that walled space size out a bit.
Hey, right, Razzie and Gustav, there's a wall over 294. If you want to push over towards that, we'll give you some suppressive fire when you're going over.
Sorry?
Gustav, you're moving over to the wall 294.
294?
Yeah. Don't blame you.
It is. I called it in.
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Yep, be advised.
We need an artillery detachment.
Right, patching. Right, Underwood and Dara are clear.
Cool. Right. Razzie, Gustav, you can probably either head there a little bit faster if you want now. I think everything's cleared out. With that, Delta, if you get yourself over onto that hill that is northeast of you, that is where you're going to be having Overwatch into the town. Obviously, don't skyline. The town, I would say, would probably know where we're here now. But, yeah, get yourself up on top of that hill with the SBF.
Underwood.
Right.
Yes.
Can me and Razzie push
Underwood,
up to that
this is your
stone
position.
building
Nothing gets down this road.
to our northwest?
Contact section bearing
Contact
355 from us north.
Bearing 0.
If you feel like you're able to, Gustav, make the move. Oh, that's a BTR. 031 to the left of the garrison building.
031.
Where I am, 031. It's to the left of the wall. There's a small compound with a couple of people in it.
Oh, can you just shoot me an epinephrine, please?
Yeah, I'll just range the BTR for you. 3, 4, 5.
Well, the end law doesn't drop, does it? So.
Not true.
Underwood, me and Razzie have made it to the stone building.
Yep,
That's clear.
Hey, firm.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Just watch out because I believe there is a. Never mind.
I'll give you FP.
Rest of Delta, push up to the hill.
FP going in.
Thank you very much.
Conflict, get behind that wall.
Yeah, Delta's already over.
Right, McFly, let's move.
There's infantry in that building, the couple of buildings before the vehicle
push up
that
to
you
the
just blew up as well, so watch out for that.
We're going to keep some cover.
It's on
Do you want me to start shooting at the people in that compound?
Hold fire for the time being.
Is that BTR still alive? It's near the gas station.
No, I think it's busted.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think so. It just looks like it's very whole.
It just has a hate for Pele.
I think there's officers in that compound as well.
Don't give me 1 second.
He's in the tower looking for a nice set of binos.
Underwood, be advised. I think we've got eyes on the military compound around the church from here. I can see several infantry in a
Nah,
guard
he's just
tower.
got Boone. Yeah, eyes on. I think it's already been marked, hasn't it, with the thingy.
It might be marked, but the infantry is still very much alive.
Yeah, Delta's currently pushing up onto that hill that's south of them. Delta should have a better firing view, and we'll probably be pushing across the road and into the town from where we are now. What's happening on that left side? I can hear gunshots.
Somebody on the roof of the fucking
I
building.
think... Delta, I think you're taking fire from the gas station still. Possible people alive in there still. Oh.
I believe that's me and Razzie taking that fire, but I'm not sure.
No, they're open.
I can't fucking see anything. Oh, that was close.
That was very fucking
Right, I'm
close.
just gonna duck down a bit.
Watch out, sir.
Be advised, we do have confirmed enemy infantry in the gas station.
I have a bush.
A firm, wait one, we will come down to you and give you some assistance. Me and Duffy are currently taking fire, so give us a second. Delta, on top of that, can you get some suppressive fire out on the compound to your north, which is filled with enemies around the church? Delta, sorry, Charlie is going to push into the gas station. Are we actually taking fire from... I can't fucking tell. I'm so wobbly. Where are we taking fire from?
You see that little ridge, that little wall of sand bag, concrete bag things? They're on that. I can't only see half of it 'cause it's fucking bushes. Ah, bad.
Whereabouts?
No
Ooh,
fucking
fucking up.
Get shot to shit and I'm hit.
Right, hold on. I'm just going to... What is it? Is it the closer with the petrol station?
Closer one, yeah.
Right, we're going to want to push down to thingy. So, fucking hell.
Have to patch.
Yeah, that's fine. Gustav, them rounds that are coming at us are coming from the gas station. If you're able to get eyes on or suppress, me and Duffy will run down to you. Don't tell me he's knocked out.
Oh, that's not good. There's somebody
Been hitting the arm.
Gustav?
We have no eyes on anything coming from the gas station.
Fuck, that's a sniper.
Oh, would that
Hey, firm,
on
if
fire?
you can, just fire out some suppressive rounds. Me and Duffy are going to head towards you, but we are being lit the fuck up behind this wall.
Will do.
In actual fact, we're taking rounds from that church now.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Mate.
Delta, pull back to this position.
Right, fuck it, I'm firing out of smoke. Fuck these cunts. Right, hold on.
Lots of these guys are down from that compound directly to our door. Fuck me.
I can pop smoke on the gas station if you want, Underwood. Audio vehicle, come from the town.
Helicopter, looks like friendly. And my game's crashing.
Understood.
Right, if you can put some smoke between me and the gas station, hopefully me and Duffy can get down there without being shot at by the feckin' church.
Church seems fine. I don't see
Do you want me to
anything
smoke
there.
the actual gas station? They won't be able to see out of there.
That works for me.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
Smoke out.
FM on weight, Duffy, we're moving.
1-2 Charlie, stand by, we have a BMP moving up to our position, over.
A firm, Charlie is currently pushing its way down into the
Yeah,
petrol
push
station.
the CP, garrison that.
A firm, over. Yeah, just go straight up to the building. Whoa! My pooper! Fucking hell. Right, there's a sniper that's shooting us from the...
Fucking retro's gone, mate.
Retro's disconnected, Underwood.
Ah, fuck's sake. Blake Ray, take over.
Taking over.
That was easy. Right.
On me now.
Charlie, we're going to be pushing over to the compound
Charlie,
walls. We're getting in.
Down the hill, southwest.
Oh shit! We got incoming vehicle.
East, northeast, east, northeast.
Hello there, chaps.
I can't see it. Where is it? I got some fucking serious frames. Well, I got less frames actually. I got 10.
I think it's just beyond the stone building to our east.
I can hear tracked vehicle.
Yeah, I can as well.
Is it a track vehicle?
Any Delta who's not AT, follow me across the road. Back to the 1-2 Charlie position.
Oh, it sounds like it's on our right somewhere.
Not taking sniper fire anymore.
Yeah, it's a
How many fucking AP
positive.
tasers do we have?
We've got me and Duffy at the moment
Okay,
here.
because if it's a BMP, that AT4 is going to be garbage.
Yeah, but I can't get eyes on.
But the
Yeah, Underwood, I'll prep, I'll prep.
Cool, you prep.
Just try to hit the weak spots. So not the front.
Flat side.
Behind the hill.
Yeah, it's behind the hill to the east now, I think. It's basically where the old...
Likewise, sounding you on channel 100.1.
That shack.
That's where it sounds like it's coming from anyway.
Sounds fucking close, doesn't it?
Delta, how much AT do you have?
Oh fuck.
Is Delta still up?
Yeah, Blakeway's still up.
Okay.
I don't know about anyone else though.
Sound is not coming from 110.
Right.
Can you?
I'm making a call. Gustav, I want you here. Razzie, you're with me. We're getting into this checkpoint, and as soon as we get in there, we might be able to get some better eyes to take out that tank from there.
Alright, you got the long range scope, Duffy, so you keep eyes peeled out east.
Alright.
Good luck jumping down.
1-2 Delta, this is 1-0,
Can
message
you
over.
climb down or something? What if you'd like jump down on my person?
Oh fuck! I think Blakeway's down.
Goombaston.
Is anyone from Delta still up?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Bismarck are still up.
Hey, phone.
Bismarck, follow me.
Hey,
He's
coming
coming
in.
light us up.
Where's fucking air support then?
Bismarck, away from the house. BTR's
Right,
moving
fuck it.
towards it.
Razzie, we're getting into that compound now. Then you two, actually, fuck it. You two follow on. We're going into that compound.
Alright, Duffy, follow on.
Right, extended line. Everyone left.
Alright, I'm at the end because I'm AR.
Right, pushing in.
Conflict, you up?
Up.
Okay, we're back to you. You with Spittle still at the gas station.
I am next to the road where
Right, I can't see anyone over this these sandbags. If you want to get to about
Roger,
midway through
me
the
and
building
Bismarck
and
are
climb
swinging
over.
at you. Is that BTR
yeah,
fix the house?
Yeah, we got you covered, you pull
There
back
is so
through
much
the
going on
room.
at the moment in my ears.
I can't climb.
Oh, fuck.
Special action doesn't work for me for some reason.
Right, if that's the case, we'll push around to the centre of the main road. It looks like the vehicle's cooking off anyway. So, fuck it, we're pushing this way.
Go, go, go.
Duffy, go on. Gustav, if you want to set yourself up... actually, fuck it, we're all just in the open now anyway, so...
People down, I see some gas. Building. You want to bridge it?
Right, we'll pass on, let these two breach this green building. We'll breach the rest, the other one.
Alright, set on this building, mate.
Yeah, there's nothing in this.
Right.
More shout. Shoot up.
He's laying down, he's laying down.
Yeah. Do you want me to go in?
I think he's knocked unconscious, actually. Right, I'll open the door. 3,
Hello, 1-0
2,
Alpha. This is
1,
0 Alpha.
open.
Message.
Go in.
1-0, send message over.
Oh, fuck!
We currently hold
Sorry!
at the 1-2
I
Charlie
may have shot you.
at previous location. If you pull back to HLSG's.
I don't know.
Is there Alpha? We are holding up at the CP and garage location, over.
What's your location?
Ow!
Yeah, we'll move to you now.
You alright, mate?
Ow!
Jesus.
I'm sonicating your arm.
Right, might have... Oh, that's that guy's body, that's why.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie. This is 1-0. Message
I'm
over.
doing my leg, you do my
1-2 message send please over.
1-0 sit rep over.
Moving up with Captain.
Charlie has just pushed into the first checkpoint. We are currently patching up a little bit as a couple of us took some damage. Otherwise, there seems to be no other contacts in this compound as of yet. Over.
You're fine, but be aware that you've got the tourniquet
1-0.
on your left arm.
Roger that. Out.
Cool. Right, there is a building behind us, I believe, and this green one on our left. So you two patch and check each other out. Me and Gustav will clear this. I don't fucking like the building behind
Check
us.
around the corners, mate.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll go for this building now.
Alright.
Go across.
Crossing. I'm on your six.
Right. Pushing in 3, 2, 1.
We're clear.
Oh, he was in such a dodgy position.
Around, going right.
Oh,
right
fucking hell.
Roger, you're back
Oh.
on command now.
It was like you can't hear me.
Huh? Right.
Okay, this is a gas station. We do not want to be holed up here as long as we can. So let's move off.
There's a BTR next to the
back
church.
with the squad.
He wants to know if we can engage it.
Yeah, roger that. Engage.
Archer 1-1 clear to engage BTR next to the church.
Right, Underwood.
Yo.
Proceed up to there, up to that hill. Get some eyes out. Let's move away from this gas station.
Hey, fam, Charlie, we're moving up the hill. Duffy, move head on out.
Audible.
Yeah, moving.
Yeah, audible on vehicle east.
Oh, hold on. Alright, no, keep moving. Oh, fuck's sake.
Shit.
Fuck it, we're gonna have to go through the south exit.
Bushes.
Oh, where the fuck did they go?
Jesus Christ, what the fuck's happening here?
I know, it's a shit show. Right. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting fucking 6 frames. How can they expect us to take out a town when I'm getting this much frames? Ah, lucky you. Must have a decent computer. Mine's like a fucking 7-year bit of shit.
Okay, I have reloaded this time 3.
Yeah, I'm reloading, actually, good point.
That's
Right.
what happened last time. Crossover.
Hello, 1-2
cross.
Delta. This is 1-0. Message over.
Right.
Both crossover.
Actually, fuck it. If you two breach this building, me and
Send
Duffy are
over.
going to head up to the top. Once you've breached,
1-0.
keep
1-2
following on.
Delta. If you proceed forward
Understood.
to building with small line walls, can you garrison that over?
Right, let's go, Duffy.
Alright, you
Yeah, we can do
reach.
that. From our position, we have got eyes on
Right, if we
a
keep an eye out.
BTR,
Oh, shit.
potentially with a
Down.
30 mil cannon. Can we engage?
Where is he?
I'm just
1-0.
Making
1-2
sure we're
Delta.
not gonna be
Negative.
skylining
Palace
and
will be
dying.
dealing with that. If it begins to turn
I'm
to
already
you,
dying.
then
Fuck that.
feel free to
Right,
engage,
true.
but otherwise save your AT over.
Right, fucking stuck in the door.
Jesus Christ, I stacked up on so many fucking med supplies and I already threw all of them.
Door.
I fucking decided
Yeah,
to
roger
wake
that.
up while midst I was reloading.
you and me both. We got knocked unconscious. Right,
Okay, clear. Building is clear. Let's go back to
I can still see a single guy alive inside the church at the back.
Ooh, 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 distance, distance.
Give me a second, I'm a bit wobbly. About 236.
236. In that
Spread out,
tower?
guys. Spread out.
Yeah, between the tower and the church. Can you see him?
Quickly destroy the
I can see
BTR.
2
and
guys.
Ooh, target.
One,
maybe
one on an
work.
MG,
Underwood.
one
Hello.
on a boonie hat.
Underwood.
Hello.
We've barely gotten into this town. The amount of firepower we've had is unreasonable. Okay.
Oh, yep.
Contact road.
Oh shit, behind us.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
He's down.
Don't like this fucking place. Oh, he's still alive from the fucking checkpoint. That's why.
Fair play to him.
Oh, right. I'm having to take my bandage, fucking tourniquet my arm again, or whatever it is.
Oh, my head's opened up again.
Bismarck conflict.
That fucking back.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to treat my own head. See if that closes it.
Alright, that contact's down.
Helping out.
Archer
Would you
1-1
choose, mate?
if you would like, I can leave.
Spread out, guys.
BTR.
Spread out. Crossing your barrel, Underwood.
Go on.
That's
Losing
gunfire
target.
from the northeast.
Yeah, he's engaging heavily.
Oh, yeah, no thanks.
No, it's not.
Other side of the church in the tower.
Duffy, you're being shot at, mate, and bullets are landing all around you.
Distance 387. Can you remember that for me?
Wrong. Still right. 10. We
Okay,
need fire
machine
mission
gunner's
on
down.
grid reference 20251155. 6 rounds HE on the church. Over.
I'm glad this isn't a Hearts and Minds mission. We're blowing up a church. What does that say about us?
Read back correct.
Roger that, we'll pass it on to 0.
Get your heads down, lads.
Spill apparently
That came from the
BTR
top
from
of
the
the
northwest.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of people at the back of the church, Spittle.
Bad time, Pelly.
Oh shit. Oh, he's not
Right.
shooting on the
There's a
Underwood?
BTR.
Hello.
BTR.
Once Delta Fighting
It's
set up
just
to there,
on the,
get them pushed
fence
as
of the
possible
church.
to that next set of buildings.
To where,
70
sorry?
meters out.
To that next set of buildings in front of them.
Hey, firm.
Okay, it's blowing up now.
On top of the church.
He's
Feel
down.
like now to get cover, you're taking shots.
Where the hell is Delta?
He's getting up again.
Oh, they're there.
He's down.
Still ranks them, message over.
He's down.
Where's that, Retro? Enemy between the compound, right at the church in the motor
Still
building.
around, do we have an ETA until their arrival? Over.
Yes.
We're not even inside the fucking compound yet. It's been an hour and 20 minutes.
Dave, message?
Do you want us to engage?
That's a message.
Pushing all over with Delta, right?
Yeah, moving up with Delta now. He's just bounding him across to the to his position that he's been given. Over.
Yeah, roger that. I'm guessing you heard Ancona's message.
Negative. Just
Do you want to inform him
repeat
he's saying that over?
The enemy QRF has landed at the airfield. We have 10 minutes. I'm going to liaise with you. Come with the plan, over.
Roger that. We'll move. Move to your position. Are we moving to your position now? I'm just following Retro. Over.
Negative. I'll come to you.
Shots coming in, northwest.
Hello.
Once
Yeah,
that
affirmative.
is pushed over there, if you think you can start pushing in, do so. If not, just hold this position.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see what's going on.
Cool. Oh, this is going well.
Could be worse.
True.
Underwood, where do you want us to move up? We've moved up to the compound and then waiting for further orders.
Right, move into the buildings that are ahead of you, but I'm guessing the ones that are between you and the church now.
Okay, roger that, we're going to start pushing up them.
There's a bit of shit cover,
Be
so
advised
you
we're
may have to
taking
leapfrog
fire
through.
from the east and the north.
Yes. I would guess we are.
Yep.
I think I saw him. See you. Fuck you.
Underwood, we are going to be pushing to our southeast up the hill, so we get some good fire and some good cover.
Hey, firm, for as long as you can get yourself towards them buildings, then you can at least get some fire out if you see anyone from the compound. Church.
It majorly went untouches.
Oh, cool.
That's a bug.
How you doing?
I don't
You're
think
losing blood by the fucking
Pressure one
bucket.
bullet.
Have you got any
Nope, I don't hear.
meds?
Putting putting Tony on.
Oh, is it you're turning on the arm that's possibly doing it? How long's that been on there?
I just put it on.
Alright, okay, let me patch your arm up then.
Yeah, I'm running out of bandages.
Well, he uses yours up first.
But
there you
Oh,
go.
lovely.
Right. Yeah, it's really shit. Play medic and then you use everyone else's bandages up first. And then yours.
Oh, I'm starting to go grey as well.
Yeah, terrific. Right, you can take the tourniquet off for a second. You should have a couple of minutes before the thingies come off.
Oh yeah, I'm taking fire. Sounds like it's coming from the east somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the east.
I have no eyes to where it is.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-2 Charlie.
I can see him in the building where the machine gunner was.
Down the hill. We are then going to proceed via fire team leapfrogging up the MSR through cover and proceeding to the artillery emplacement. We are bypassing objective chalk. Is deemed too hot. Over.
Sneaky, sneaky.
A firm 1-0.
Oh yeah, I see him.
When are we heading back now, or would you like us to wait for Delta to get into the
Delta
city
will
first?
start pushing around the right, more up this hill.
He's at the Hesco area.
Hold your position currently. Let Delta fire team push in behind you and set up, and then proceed. Over.
He's standing like in there.
Understood 1-0.
Yeah.
Waiting for your call.
You see the shots?
Out.
Someone got him.
I shot a round that way, but I didn't hit him. I don't think I hit him through tree.
Oh fuck, Razzy's down, Razzy's down.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
Right, we're moving back.
You're not even injured to me.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, 1-2. Proceed with the plan. Start organising your guys into a peel behind the MSR. Over.
A firm 1-0.
Fuck.
Doing so now. Out.
Oh no.
I'll come over. Take over.
Right, Charlie, we're going to be pushing down into the MSR and then going to be linking up with Delta, who she'll be also heading towards the checkpoint that we originally cleared, which is the freaking petrol station. And then we're going to be moving up the MSR and going over to the artillery pieces. Objective, or this town is too hot for us to deal with, as it's been about an hour and a half and we've been still scratching the paint. Right, Delta moving to the petrol station. Charlie moved down there as well.
Alrighty then.
How's Razzie?
Let's go.
I believe Razzy's on his feet, so that's a good start.
Okay, conflict leader south, single file. We're gonna go down low, go down
Why
fast.
is he going single
Straight down to
file?
the petrol station.
Just fucking run. Panic. Right, I'm gonna load.
If things go south,
Just mark form up your position and then follow the rest.
Oh, they're up at the building up there. Jesus, good luck to them.
Delta, you want to swing further south? You're getting shot at.
Did we clear that high thing?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0.
No.
Message.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
Delta down the road.
1-2 Charlie, still rain. It's going to be setting up a smoke barrage covering the entire town to the east. This should give us a wall of smoke to move behind and move freely along an MSR, hopefully. So I suggest you start moving now and wait for them to come in. Over.
Yes.
A firm. Are we heading straight up the main road or are we going off? Scratch up. A firm 1-0. Are we heading up the main road or are we heading on the grassland to the left or right of it? Over.
Likewise, be advised, we've got people in need of medical here
1-0,
in Charlie.
1-2. We will be using the road as a handrail, but preferably staying to the southwestern side in cover. Over.
Roger, Gustav, can you get
Understood
them to the petrol
1-0.
station?
We will start heading
Yeah,
out
we
in
are
a
behind
second
the
then. Out.
destroyed BTR in the petrol station.
Right, Delta, you're going to have to try and move up quickly. We are going to be moving out as soon as you get here. We're going to be going up to the left side of the main road, and we're going to be heading towards the artillery. We need to get away from this town and as soon as we get away from the town, we can at least start looking into wounded. If you see anyone fall down while we're moving, pick them up and continue going.
Okay, I guess fuck you too then.
I know, it's a bit shit, but hey.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
How bad are
1-2
you, Razzie?
Charlie,
Do you
send
think you
message
can
over.
run for a bit?
1-2 Charlie,
That's not
be advised, we now no longer have cast Overwatch. Additional, the QRF is currently cleared near HLS Cheese, suggests we start moving immediately northwest towards the artillery.
Right, guys,
and
we're
railing the
moving out.
road over.
Delta, Charlie, move now. Repeat last 1-0. Out.
No choice, we're going to move apparently.
Yep, we're moving.
1-2, pull off your position and start moving northwest. Over.
Right, start moving, Duffy. We're going to head out. A-firm 1-0. Moving now. Out.
Moving north.
Head on the flip side, boys.
Keep your weapons raised, guys. We're going to be moving quick through this, and we want to stay on the left side of the road. Generally, I'm thinking maybe doing a... let's spice it up. Let's do a extended line for Charlie, and Delta, if you can go onto a line formation behind Duffy and just follow up along the right side. Oh, fuck, that was close to me. Not a fan. Yeah, he's taking pot shots, but not really hitting anyone.
Don't stop, boy.
Delta, we're going to wait for you inside this compound. It's not been cleared yet anyway, so we will clear it. And by the time you get here, we should all then be moving together.
Jump across.
Right. Weapons raised, just in case there's a guy on the dish gun. Left side.
Yes, the fucking what?
Yeah, there was. I thought you meant the other one. You still up?
Anyone get hit?
Oh, Underwood's down.
Underwood's down.
Now.
Treating.
Alright, Retro, be advised, Underwood's down.
Treating his head. Okay.
Fuck, Razzie,
I believe Retro may be having radio troubles at the moment.
we're going to clear the rest of this little compound here.
Roger.
You make sure you stick with Underwood, alright?
Aye.
Alright, come with me, Razzie, let's go.
Hello?
Now you're on.
Okay, I've got my radio
You're in
work.
my capable hands, my friend.
Good stuff, yeah, roger
Even
that.
though
We're
I
pushing
fucked
up
up
police
twice
now.
already.
I'm going to form a small defensive perimeter.
On me.
Okay, your head's fine. Let's have a look.
At checkpoint.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0,
Alright,
message
Retro,
over.
we've cleared this checkpoint. You're free to bring Delta in.
You have no heart rate. That's
Hello, 1-2
fucking
Charlie, this is 1-0,
crazy.
Probably do
message
not
over.
want to stick around here for long.
Underwood's technically dead. Forming CPR.
No, I think that's the chain gun firing.
Has anyone gone down?
Yes.
He has
1-0, this is Blake Way, message over.
Blake, what the fuck are you doing? Come over here.
1-0, Blake,
rate,
relay a
rate.
message to your commander.
CPR.
Move up to the bridge immediately.
Forming
As fast as
CPR.
possible. QRF, it sounds like it's here, and it sounds big, over.
Be advised, 1-0, Underwood's
Roger.
down.
Middle of the road, mate.
Spread it out.
1-2 Delta, pick him up, get the entire section moving across that bridge and set up there, over.
Blake Way, I'll hand it over to you.
Roger that, 1-0.
Pull
Will
him
do.
this side. Just pull him this
Right.
side, lads. Get
Okay,
him
down
inside.
to Charlie.
Pick him up.
Fucking pick him up. We're gonna make our way down this road. Okay.
Right, I've got him.
Okay, Charlie, you're gonna lead the way.
Okay.
Underwood. 1-0, you want us to move north along this main road?
Alright, Razzie.
1-2 Roger that, there's a ditch I'm currently in now.
You're gonna be
Move to
moving
me.
out, so you're going to be on me. Oh,
Over.
you're going to be on Duffy, sorry. Duffy's to
good.
my left.
Good stuff. As with the AR. Lead
Yeah.
Ah,
where
fuck.
Goodness by that bridge. Yeah. To the left of that bridge.
Underwood's down.
Who can say where the road goes?
Delta, form up on me. I'm near the end of the checkpoint. We're going to follow Charlie and get ourselves out of this shithole.
Charlie is moving.
lead the way. Just follow me, just follow me.
Hi, Pelly.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you want us to hold
Are
on
you
the
doing
bridge,
inserts?
If you want to come
Go
on,
to
yeah.
the building
Cool.
station, and then you should be able to hold.
Yeet.
Alright.
I guess that's less icing for you for the night.
Yeah, now I'm listening to Retro do it, and yeah. Oh, mate, it's been interesting this entire night. And then that one guy, I was like, oh, there's a dish come there, and I didn't realise that I could aim at him from where I was, so I looked at him, saw him, I was like, I pointed him out to the guys, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to move around the corner, and then I aimed, and I was like, oh, okay, I can get him then. So as I then started shooting, so did he.
Fair enough.
I went down.
Fair enough.
I basically was technically dead. I had no heart rate, so that's always a fun one.
Ooh, question: are you also having low FPS?
Oh yes.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I'm dropping down to about 6 FPS.
Same here.
I'm getting spikes, and then it just drops.
I've managed to put down my settings enough that I can get a stable 13, but jeez.
I don't know what it would be. It's
Anyone who's injured in one
everything in the template,
speak up.
and the server not being able to handle all of it that well.
Yeah, well, FPS isn't due to server lag would be the issue there. The FPS is more graphical, so I think there's a lot of infantry and stuff that's been put on the floor, and obviously it's quite a graphics intense area with all the fucking buildings as well. So
Be advised, I'm returning with Underwood as we speak right
Hello,
now.
1 and 2, Charlie, this is 1 and 0, Mr. Urban.
Be advised,
I'm currently on a helicopter, so whoever's taking over, feel free to answer that. 1-2 Charlie call from Spill.
Blakeway, this is 1-0, message over.
Send the Blakeway over.
Blakeway, get your 2 IC on this
Underwood on the network.
Control,
Advise,
right, that.
remarks where the
1-2
contact would be
Charlie, push
coming
up
out.
to the north with your 2 fire teams.
Razzie.
Proceed
Jesus,
securely
this is going
as
for my
your
end.
discretion. Roger the bridge, never ditch, garrison this. Over.
From the pitchless hot southeast contacts.
Roger that 1-0. We'll comply. Okay, Charlie, Delta, we're going to be pushing up again. There's a bridge to the north.
Are you able to shoot from are you able to shoot from there?
Delta, push first. Charlie, fall behind.
No.
Okay, that's fine then.
Just fly me round. I can show you
Delta,
the
form up
world.
under the bridge.
Yeah, you're going in.
Ah, bore. I can turn your head tracking on.
From the popular smoke.
We're gonna pass right by the AA emplacements and the artillery.
Without them even knowing.
Sorry, but I have to call it a night.
Alright, cool.
Rural conflict.
Oh jeez, my frames.
Thanks for coming, mate.
Yeah, I'm on 15 now.
Thanks for being here.
15, it's something around there.
Eyes up.
I'm just gonna yeet myself off, so feel free to hover it low and get ready to
No,
take off.
I can't hover it low with this kind of FPS. It's gonna be impossible.
Yeah, following. Charlie following.
How am I gonna land here?
Trees?
Yeah.
Or near the trees in the open somewhere?
Now we're landing here. By the fouillage.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Last man
I
moving.
can walk. As I said, as soon as you get low enough, I'm probably just yeet myself off.
Oh jeez. Oh, watch out for the pylon.
You're alright, you're miles off.
I'm just.
It's the bushes you might want to worry about, which is just bring us a little bit further forwards.
Yeah, I'm going. Yeah, the problem is the frames. I'm just trying to get stable enough that I can get down without hitting it.
Ah, right, okay. Right, if you start heading down a little bit now.
Alright, edging down. As soon as the wheels touch, go.
Up. Letters.
Duffy, Razzie, just watch. North-northwest.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh god.
Roger.
1-2 Charlie back on station. Yo!
Underwood, you on this now?
Yep, what's up?
Are you in the helicopter or you on the ground?
I've just landed, I'm on the north side of the bridge now with Spittle.
Okay, cool. I'll relieve your fire back here.
fire team each side of the bridge here in the defilade. It sounded like the QRF coming towards us was pretty big. I got them out of there pretty quickly.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, take over. We're going to, again, proceed north to the artillery emplacement. Plot a route under your own discretion, and then proceed.
Hey, fam. Yeah, cool. Cheers.
Yeah, your final RV, Underwood.
Yeah.
Your RV is going to be RV1 in that tree line, and then we're going to proceed to attack the artillery installation.
Alright, okay, got you. Cool. I'll sort something out now then. I'll give you a shout when we're moving out.
Shit me up then, Underwood.
You're welcome.
You shit me up. I just saw someone running. I was like, ooh.
Where it is? Oh, there he is. Right, Duffy, we are heading over to, if you open up your map, RV1. We are just south of HLS Hot. If you want to plot out your route and tell me once you've done so, I'm going to get everyone else ready and get them.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, urgent message over.
Send message.
Oh.
Towards the infantry.
Oh, okay.
From the petrol station.
Okay.
Seen.
That's a fucking tank!
Tank!
Get under the ground, under the bridge.
Tank, it's a fucking tank.
What's the direction?
Get down here and under the bridge.
Just get under.
Hello, Steel Rain. This is 1-0. Message over.
Something wretched this way comes.
I'm the troll and I'm gonna have my toll.
1-0 requiring artillery.
Gotta pay.
Wait, what?
For fuck's sake. Yeah,
Steel
Duffy,
Rain,
continue on
fire mission on
with
grid
your
I'm checking the map.
your planning.
9, 8, 9.
Fucking hell.
Feel free to draw a line if you want.
Enemy tank
I
on
am,
CP
but
marker.
it's getting to the
4 round
fucking
AC
defilade on the other side.
Yeah, it's a bit shit. I'd probably say try and bring us up this way, and then probably bring it that way, so we're a bit further from the town, and this tank can then fuck off.
Okay.
Actually, what's
Do
the
you
def?
want,
How far does
wanna
this
go
defilade go?
do you want to go up the road?
Prefer not to, but if you think it might be alright after the tank goes, then we can. But just remember the QRF is on its way, so we could take contact from QRF whenever.
Is it Pelly in the trouble?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking hell, we're gonna go. We're gonna need to go over a hill.
It's just
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0. Message over.
Same message. Over.
1-0. 1-2. I want you to redeploy along this embankment to keep the guys low and in cover.
They're currently under the bridge.
40 seconds to HE. Yeah, so Underwood, just spread them out basically. Just keep them in this defilade.
Hey, fam. Right, guys, I want to spread out a little bit more. I want Delta on the western side, inside the defilade still, but just keep an extended line within them bushes. Charlie, vice versa for the other side. We're going on the east. Eventually, we will be moving off to another location to take out this artillery. When I call out, that's when we're going to be moving. Delta, you would go under the bridge and catch up with Charlie. Right.
It's still there.
Yeah, we're waiting for the explosions. Right, let's get into extended formation over here.
Right.
I think that's on target.
Right, I'm gonna have a look. Oh, actually, hold on.
One two Charlie is 1-0. Message over.
1-2 Charlie, so message over. We might be able to move out actually if I'm looking at it right.
1-2. I'm going to proceed using this embankment left. Proceed along the riverbed and proceed to
Right,
RV1.
we're moving out, guys. Duffy, lead on. A-firm, heading out now. Out. Stay within this defilade, within this fecking shrubbery. It goes for quite some time, so yeah, just stay within it. We should be alright from that tank. Duffy.
We're moving northwest, everyone in Charlie.
Whoop. That tank sounds just above us. Do you still want us moving, Spittle? Out.
1-2, proceed with previous orders, over.
Out. Right, let's move away from the cook-off, keep moving out from the HLS hot. Duffy, I am currently on the southeastern side of the reeds underneath S in HLS hot. I don't know. Duffy, you still up?
I'm still up, but under the S doesn't make any.
My bad, that's the GPS doing it for me. Right, if you just follow the reeds on the southeastern side, you should be able to see some of the guys moving along.
Yeah, that's where I was going anyways.
Delta prepared to move. Follow me.
Sprint it, Retro, that tank is still around.
Where are you guys?
I'm at the position where we are now.
So that was not the tank blowing up.
I don't think so, no.
I still hear the dangerous humming of a diesel engine.
Yes,
Or whatever.
I think that may be a APC of some sort, but I don't know. I don't know where Duffy is.
Delta's here.
Cool.
But I just had to
He's
do
further
the
along
BPR.
ahead, isn't he?
Duffy, are you past Charlie Mark or are you before it?
I should be past it.
Jesus, if you want to wait up, stick on the southeastern side, we'll catch up with you.
Assuming he should be. Don't he know where he fucking is? Oh, no.
Duffy! Just put yourself onto yelling and call him out.
I have become the Viet Cong.
You're in the trees, man.
Hello, this smell of napalm in the morning.
I think I see you coming. I should be directly east of. Southeastern side of the reeds, just on the mountainside.
Audio vehicle
Oh, yeah, there you
southeast.
are. Hi. Jesus, you got well far ahead.
Stay fucking low.
You told me to fucking go to.
So you ran!
No.
It's alright, that PTC training's paying off.
I'll have log route and I'm sticking to it. I'm fucking knocked off a bit here.
Yeah, you're
Right.
not meant to do that.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, so message over.
Yeah.
1-2 Charlie, I believe we have a audio on a BTR or BMP to the southeast, over.
Hey firm, I can hear something but very faintly. We are currently on our way to the RV1.
1-2 Charlie, roger that. Just keep an eye open, over.
Russian.
Hey firm, will do. Out.
Yeah, sprint up ahead of me. Oh, you Greek?
We're coming closer to the town again.
Yeah, we should back up.
Well, that must come in handy.
Yeah. If you need to, pop yourself up and just see if you can find a decent route. I'd probably say directly north, personally. If we head over this way, we can then get behind the hill. Because I don't like that town. In actual fact, let's keep moving left, because that fucking town is like literally staring at us.
It's staring at my bum now.
I don't fucking like it. It can ring piece each of us. Oh, where have we gone? Oh, frames. Oh, there you are.
Alright, let's think a little bit about spacing here. Let's wait up, get some spacing.
I'd probably say keep low, guys, because we are still in the eyes of the town, so if anyone's still in there, like that fucking sniper, then, yeah, will be harder to spot for him. In actual fact, I think I can see an outpost just on the northeastern side of the town, so yeah, definitely keep low.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, so
Be
message
advised,
over.
Underwood, we're taking pot shots.
1-0, 1-2, what's your status of AT over?
Wait one and I shall find out. Over. How many AT pieces we got left?
I've got one.
I think that's it.
I've got one as well.
Who's shooting?
Could be a sniper.
We're still taking...
The guy in the bunker down the road shooting at us in the back.
Cool, right. Get over this hill. 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0 message over whatever it is.
Do you want to try that again?
1-0, we have 2 AT pieces left. Over.
1-0, roger that, 1-2, out.
I can hear an enemy vehicle to the south.
1-0, 1-2, the BMP believe is directly to our east, underneath 100 meters. Over.
Yeah, audio on that. Keep an eye out. Audio on that, we'll keep an eye out for it. Out.
I'll be sad.
We're still taking fucking pot shots! Right, Delta, if you feel like you're getting pot shotted, feel free to sprint it up. We're just over the defile, over the top of the hill now, so we won't be getting
we're
spotted.
literally behind you, Underwood.
But we are taking an awful lot of pot shots and they're getting more accurate, so speed.
Can we double time it? It's preferable.
Ah, that's fine. It's only your asses on the line. I mean, what?
We should have been double timing it the entire time.
We got cover from the hill to our southeast now, so it's fine.
Oh, we're here now anyway. Right, let's set up a quick ARD while we wait for 1-0. Charlie North and Delta East, South even. Kind of work our way round like we did with the helicopter earlier.
I got northwest west, so you got like northwest north.
Underwood, when you get a second, I can do some sailing in my arm.
Sorry, 1-2 Charlie. This is a message for 1-0. Oh, over. Ah! Send again.
1-0, 1-2, wait out.
What was that, Blakeway?
If you could be so kind, for some sailing in my arm.
Oh, yeah. Have you got any?
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, send message over.
Hello, 1-0. We are at RV1.
Explosions northwest.
1-0, 1-2 Charlie, roger that. Out.
Yes, Underwood, I do have the sailing.
Cool. Retro, do you want to jump on giving him the sailing then for us?
I can. I haven't got permission.
Oh, top notch. Do you want to check out this ARD, get everyone into decent positions, or just make sure everyone is in a decent place, and I shall deal with Blakeway then.
Yeah, will do.
Blakeway!
See if you can do it.
Is it in your book?
Yep, in my book.
Cool.
Should be.
Mate, this has been...
Sorry for shouting a second ago.
No, it's alright. Oh, just
I've had
twitch.
I've had to bitch that Retro quite a lot. So.
I'm glad I put you in there then. Oh, apparently you can. What do you want? 1,000? 500?
1,000 will do if you would be so kind. If you can surge kit me as well.
Oh, that'll be the option though, won't it? Let's have a look. Oh, you know what? He only
Hello,
can.
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, so message over.
1-0,
your sweat.
proceed
All set.
to the inside of your ARD. I want to chat over.
FM on my.
Where the fuck's he?
Where is he?
I was just checking the
Because
AR.
you were running the other way, I thought. What's happening here? Yeah, over here, mate, over here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm probably confused. Thought we'd lost one.
Hello.
Right. So the friendly forces in Doria are getting pretty badly hammered from the artillery installation. So your aim is to assault that position. Now
Yep.
we're coming from nice cover, so we should be able to get to the 126 marker, establish a baseline, and assault. Happy?
Just trying to find 126 quickly. Oh, no, that's why. 126. Yep, got ya.
Yeah. Obviously, if you need to use this one, or basically plan accordingly your assault.
Cool. Looks like 126 is taller anyway, so I'll see what that's like first. Have you got demolitions with you? Because I don't think any of my guys picked any up.
I've got one, mate, if you want to take it out of my bag.
I remember we picked them up, then didn't get them back on the re-insert.
Yeah, I think that was that's what's happened with me.
Right. Proceed as quickly as possible into it.
You got a dead man's switch.
Oh.
What are you planning on doing? Wait, he's got
sacrifice me boy.
He's got a dead man's switch and a banana.
Oh, you got to take the banana.
Sharon's caring and everything.
I forgot about the banana. I'm going to give that someone in a minute. Right, who shall I give it? Who's been good?
To be honest, everyone's been alright. Apparently Blakeway has had a shout at Retro for something, so I don't know what that was about.
Give it
demolitions block. What am I fucking doing with my life? Have you got the clackers and everything for it? Because otherwise that's just a lovely tasty demolitions block, which...
I'll tell you what,
Retro
comes to shove, I can put some artillery on that position if we need to.
Set it for 30 seconds.
Either that, I can get Retro to set it to 4. Right.
And we'll go as quickly as possible. They need our help in Doria.
AFO, moving up. Right, guys, we need to start moving quickly towards its artillery pieces. Apparently, the guys in Doria are being absolutely pummeled by this shit. So let's go over there, sort the shit out, and then we'll come back to RV1 afterwards. To start off with, Duffy, we are going over to Hill 126, which is, I believe, southwest of the artillery pieces. If we head up there, we'll see what our coverage is like.
Feel free to.
Okay, understood.
Sweet, let's move. Hello.
I'm going to move to the 112 mark on your right at that position up there, and I'll give you some support fire as well.
112?
Yeah, it's directly to the right of your position.
Oh yeah, eyes. Cool.
Hello.
Hi, Gustav.
Roger.
Hello, Underwood.
Direct north. Right. I fly? Yeah. We'll be being direct north at this point.
What's that? Yeah. The hill will now west-northwest. If you head up to that, just watch out, because I think just on the northern side is where the artillery is. So, yeah, don't get skylining and get shot. Yeah, this is going to be pretty shit. Yeah, it's fine. I think, to be honest with you, from what it sounds like, there's 3 artillery pieces, all past 318. Right, if we wait here.
Pretty sure we're at 126 right now.
Yep, there's eyes. 126 is actually a little bit to our left, but this is fine. This works perfectly for us.
Let's kill some fucking goats.
Right, Delta, bring yourself in line of where we are now. What we are going to do is we are going to assault the positions on the southwestern side, and you can then lay some suppressive fire into there as well. So if you bring yourselves up to us, we'll reposition to, ourselves.
I literally only see the artillery people. Do you see anything?
No, only artillery guys.
Yeah, but I see the
We're here.
and stuff, but I see no like.
Cool. Right, set yourselves up. You're going to get suppressive fire into there, but it just looks like it's artillery guys anyway. Set you guys up.
Just fucking kill them, mate.
Yeah,
high
but I don't want to
explosive
fire at each other. Right, Charlie, move up to a little bit to our left.
Prepared to
In actual fact,
do
it
some
is.
suppressing fire.
It's literally just fucking.
It literally is. Right, guys, it just looks like it's 3 people here, so, cool. Give me a second.
Give me a second.
Because I'm going to transmit it over.
Fix bayonet!
1-0. This is 1-2 Charlie. Message over.
1-0, send message over.
There are only 3 guys on these artillery pieces. We are going to commence our assault now and wipe them out. Over.
1-0, roger that. Proceed with extreme prejudice, over.
Underwood, should we 40 mic it?
Right, well, let's just get this assault going now, I guess. Feel free to fire. Unless, of course, my game just decides that it doesn't want to... Right, Delta, get some good eyes. I'm going to bring Charlie in and we're going to clear it out.
1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
Alright.
Let's move up.
Moving up.
1-0, person to
280
your right side,
coming
your
down the road.
formation's moving down now. Who was using his pistol, over.
Truck.
280.
Thank you for
Slap
the
the man
heads up.
silly.
I shall find out and they shall receive
Yeah,
the
he's
banana.
zooming down the road
Out.
towards us.
Who's the gentleman on my far right?
Let's get fucking. Oh, fuck.
Actually, let's make this easier. Who was the guy that was using the pistol through this assault?
Whoa.
Right, this one's clear. I'm pretty sure everyone's just crapped out. Who's
Connection
survived the
lost.
snap? Jesus Christ. That was a fucking massive.
I am
in fucking cover, mate.
Right then.
User joined your channel.
Alright, be advised, I'm in the southernmost artillery position. I'm behind the HESCO barriers. Whoever shot me, I will skull fuck you later.
Roger, we'll proceed down to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some stitching.
I'm completely red chained.
The enemy troops near the artillery pieces are down.
Is anyone still in?
We are still in.
Yes, we are, Spittle.
I'm
You
red
are talking
chained.
to 0-0.
Are you red training?
There's a lot of us that are red
Negative,
chaining,
we are
but
fine.
not
We are still
all of
getting
them.
assaulted.
Okay, I'll go back in.
Just a heads up, guys. Some people are
Okay,
red
I'm
chaining.
artillery
Just,
pieces.
just
Anyone else around here?
yeah, just come to the artillery pieces, gentlemen.
But the frame rate is atrocious.
Fucking shit, mate.
I crapped out at 40 frames.
Oh, you feel lucky.
Alright. Fucking
You
hell.
okay, Gustav?
No, I'm not. I've got fucking blue and blued.
Someone got a bit twitchy with the gun.
I've been given command.
By who?
I don't know. I'm the commander of the unit.
Oh, that'll
You're
be
not
the.
commander.
I know,
I
but
suppose
Okay,
technically
guys,
that's me and you,
guys.
Gustav.
Get eyes out northwest. Next to the HESCO berries. Just
Wait,
set up where you
staying
find
in
it.
position of
applicable.
Euro.
Right.
Got possible re-attack.
Everyone's loading back in, so.
Yep.
The infantry is currently right on the artillery emplacement. Ural is direct north
So,
of over.
does this make me 0-0?
No, shut up.
What the fuck was that?
Well, at least make
Good
1-0,
I mean,
right?
it looks like
Oh,
everyone's
God.
dead, but you can
You
engage
do
with
realise I was
this
shot
we
like
get the new
5
server,
times by our own guys.
I think next week.
Okay,
no, there was an enemy truck there. With
I can
troops.
laser it if you
I
want.
know.
No,
it's
someone
very
was
the hell
shooting
just
straight
happened?
at
Go ahead.
me. I saw him. aim his gun
Half of
straight
us
at me.
red chained and half of us didn't.
Yeah.
Lasing the ground
Yeah.
just because
Well,
of
in
armor.
any case, I took care of that truck. And most of the
good.
troops inside.
No, I've been calling in mortars.
Just keep eyes out
Ammo bearer?
northwest.
Right, gonna give you some sailing.
Porters.
You'll live.
Thank
We
you.
do Alpha.
Trucks down, trucks
From
down.
the Alpha.
There we go.
Please fit me.
You want to
Ah,
kiss it
fuck.
better, Gustav?
Yes.
Give me an
I'm in tremendous
on?
pain, you know.
Oh! Was that in pain or emotional pain?
No, I'm actually in pain.
That was a beautiful red chain. It fucking kicked me out of everything.
Oh yeah. Dave?
Loading in, yep.
Oh wait, who am I looking at?
Me.
Oh, it's Underwood. I thought it was Dave.
Don't worry, gentlemen, we got this.
Come on, boy. Thank God.
I think I should have done walkers.
Fuck it, that, don't they? Well, retro yellow.
That would be me.
Oh wait, it's Underwood now.
Hi.
Oh, Underwood's back.
Yeah, it's Underwood now. Hello, Underwood.
Right,
I'm the
Underwood,
captain now.
Take your section west to hill marker 127. Set up there, and then get eyes on Doria if you can.
It'll be advised. It's getting pretty late.
Yeah. Okay. We'll basically wait for everyone to get in here.
I'm here. I'm last.
Right.
Yes,
Get you guys to gather in for a second.
Artillery works.
Is this everyone?
Guys, if everyone comes over to
Everyone
the far
format.
left. That works too. Thank you.
It's what I do best.
Is that it?
Roger that.
Believe so.
Right. Okay, Chance, what we're going to do now, we're essentially going to go clear out Doria and help out allies if we can. If it is too late, can you stand up for you?
There's like 3 T90s in Doria.
Yes, that's why I have things called CAS and artillery.
Yeah, but it
and
hasn't
also
come
fresh
so
AT.
far.
If you're unable to stay any longer than 10 to 15
You
minutes,
can
stand
tickle
up
them, take
now.
out their tracks and at least disable them. Right, if anyone has to go, then stand
I've just
up.
done that and everyone's standing still.
Okay, cool. So we're going to have a bit of CQB fun and helping out friendly forces. Remember, the Americans are here, so do not blue on blue them. And Blakeway?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You cannot be 0-0.
Well, I was temporarily.
Right,
so
Underwood,
did
move them out, hill marker 127.
If
Not debrief as such, objective was it?
direct north, Duffy.
Direct north, 127.
Is that a
left.
hill that's
As we
342 ish?
Yeah.
Support the
Cool.
Americans.
Right. Let's go.
Yes, I told him there were 290s there, but he says you can tickle them.
Oh,
Prob-
sorry, mate. Yeah,
Raise
right.
weapons as well will make this
Okay.
quicker.
This way. There you go.
Where's the rest?
Mate, we are like off.
What?
Yeah. Alright, they can't caught up. And if you look to our left, you will see a truck full of dead Russians.
Courtesy provided by Razzie.
Who brought a match?
We have now arrived at our destination. Where do we go now?
Section hold. Fuck, I'm not on the radio net. God damn it.
Oh fuck, good point. PP to our left. Right and west.
1-0, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over. Any members of command on this net? Anyone got eyes on Spittle or Daesh? Or McFly?
They're still back over by the artillery position, I think. Yeah, they're still over there towards the artillery position.
Retro, do you want to run over there and just tell them that... never mind.
Yeah, can do.
Hold on. Fives. Never mind, scratch that last retro call. 1-0, this is a 1-2 Charlie, message over.
10, send message over.
1-2, this... we are currently at Hill 127. Do you want us to push down into the town? Over.
10, 1-2, what are the eyes on the town from your position? Over.
Absolutely terrible. All I can see is trees. Over.
10, 1-2, roger that. Proceed to your west. You have hill marker 103. Proceed there.
I
And do
believe
the
we're
same,
going to
over.
103 now, Duffy. Oh, cool.
Yeah, I heard him. West.
Yes.
We're moving.
AFM 10, heading in out. Right, we're on the move to Hill 103 instead to see what our eyes are like.
Charlie moving out.
Are we man short or not?
Yeah, we lost conflict.
Delta on the move.
Jesus, these 11 frames are absolutely beautiful. I'd never seen the scenery so scenic.
The Russians
10, this is 1-2 Charlie, so message over.
10, send message 1-2, over.
1-2. We do. I don't believe that 103 is going to be good for any site either. Possibly Hill 85, just north of here, maybe a little bit better. But I don't think the trees are as
Audio
dense.
vehicle. Northwest.
10, 1-2, roger that. Proceed to 85, then if not, then proceed to the edge of your tree line. That will be from the west of 85, over.
You guys here too?
AFM, we'll have a look now. Out. Right, if you want to head us north to 85.
To 85.
Yeah, see what the eye line there is like, because this is just as terrible as the last one.
It's going to be shit at 85 because we're going to have a lot of stuff in front of us as well.
Yeah, we're starting to see some town though. That's the bit that we need, really.
Keep an eye on the left because I don't want to get blindsided.
Yeah, left, right, all over the place, really. Right, this one might be a little bit better, only because section hold. Because on this left here,
We have trees.
yeah.
Well, actually, if you come over this way, over more here, there's a break in the trees.
Yeah.
Maybe if that'll give you something. But
10, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
10, send message over.
Eyes on the town from 85 are also not great. We do have a break in the trees which allows us to see in, but not at a great advantage. There's not really anything that we can see apart from explosions going off currently. Over.
10, roger that. Proceed west to the edge of the tree line. Establish a baseline on the tree edge, over.
FM heading west now. Out. Right, we're going to head a little bit more west and see if we can see this town through the tree line instead. What I want is everyone to get into an extended line, facing bearing 274. We'll walk up, and as you get to the edge of the tree line, stop, and everyone else kind of continue and wrap round.
Roger that.
On the move. This is terrible. Oh, actually. Section hold. Oh, that's a big boy tank. 10, this is 1-2 Charlie, message over.
10, send message over. Ooh.
Vehicle.
we have just arrived at the edge of the trees. We've got a bit of a better view. I can see multiple tanks and infantry walking around the town. What's next plan, over?
1-0, roger that, way out.
Right, Delta, if you bring yourself just in front of that ruined house, you should be able to get a better eyes into the town. We'll see what's happening with 1-0 in a second, and we'll go from there.
A tracked vehicle moving 275.
It's so disorientating not having a shack tack.
Mine's alright, I've got the shack
That
tack.
vehicle to the west looks US, just saying.
So there is see the white smoke?
Yep.
To the left of the tank, sorry, to the left of the there was like a two-story building with an infantry guy on the door on the left. The vehicle was
on BTR.
Yeah, there you go. I think it was heading over to the
8-4. Where's the MBT?
It was. Well, why the fuck does it walk whenever I get these fucking things out? It was heading off to the left somewhere.
Well, hopefully, we can only hope that they've got lack of infantry support with them, and then we can, abuse that, as it were.
I believe we've only got 2 anti-tank rounds.
Pelly says he can engage all vehicles until he runs out of hellfires.
Has he only brought hellfires or brought his gun pods?
Oh, there you go. Right side. It is 328 at 333 meters.
Underwood.
Hello.
Friendly.
That's American.
Oh. Scratch that then. I didn't zoom in on his face to see him.
You don't need to. It's an M114.
Don't know. They might have been outsourcing.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
He has rocket pods as well.
Right. I want to do rocket pod runs on the enemy side, which is going to be the southern side of the most southern MSR going through.
Oh, yeah. This time I definitely have seen one. 28333.
Basically, try to obliterate
Possible
any
HQ
of these,
spotted.
infantry supports and disable any tracks.
Direction.
Yep.
Right.
Do you want that now? Or
yes,
on
please.
Standby? Okay.
Bearing 270 off my position, I can see the flag through the trees. It's just on the edge of the town.
Right. Underwood, I want you to proceed using the defilade.
Yep.
Why can I not select?
Yeah, I saw.
Maybe
I
I need
saw.
to be out of my...
I saw.
There.
Yeah.
It's also a flag unknown to the
proceed
situation.
Via, clearing. Remember, you got friendly assets in there.
FM, so friendlies should be on our right side.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Right, guys, we're going to push into the town. There's a defilade that we're going to be walking into. I want to follow that defilade round and then into the town. Remember, we do have the Americans in here as well, so no friendly fires.
Are there any unknown forces?
I don't believe so. Wait, one. As we move in, I'll ask 1-0.
I see the building waving a flag right in front of me that we do not know.
Whereabouts?
Okay, so bearing exactly 290. If you zoom in on the first building with the orange roof, you can see a flag through the tree. That is not
Underwood,
a flag
be
that we
advised, the bearing 321. There's an armoured vehicle in the bushes.
Yeah, I've had eyes on that one.
Northwest opposition.
And there's an infantry in the
I can see
building.
I can see a gun hanging. Oh yeah, I can. Eyes on. You mean the green, black, and red flag?
Yep.
Right.
Not
There's a green, red, and black flag just through the trees, just barely visible.
See, that looks friendly. I would say that looks friendly. If you look at same 289.
Oh, Penny's here.
Yeah, that looks like an American guy.
Was.
Actually, no, maybe not. No,
Underwood, was that Pelly firing?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
not
peppering
confirming
that
it.
place with lovely
He's just in the
condiments.
blue on blue. That armoured vehicle was American.
I can't see.
He's just blue on blued. Retro's just said that he's blue on blued as the armoured vehicle is just taken out as
1-0,
American.
this is 1 Delta.
God.
What?
Apparently, Pellis has just killed some Americans.
Oh shit. I mean,
Yay.
Whoops.
Hey ho.
1-0, do you read?
shit happens, right?
Yeah, I've handed the information over.
1-0, send it. 1-2 Dower, over.
Okay, there
The
is
last
a
gun run
star
has
in that
destroyed
flag.
one
That is not
American
correct.
ATC.
1-0,
And he missed the
acceptable
fucking
loss,
Russian one. Jesus Christ.
they are hostile.
I
Spittle.
have eyes on the VTR at 284. He's hiding behind the building.
Right, Dave. Negative, stand by on additional gun run.
Right, hold on.
I want you to keep eyes on
What's
Command
that? There's a
Set,
small
some of
building
Flankmo,
there.
just keep an eye on any QRF that might come up. And then be on standby for CAS.
Underwood, there is a
come on, move us in.
BMP 287 to the west.
Is this the one with the massive yellow tow
Underwood.
missile on it?
Yes.
Yeah, eyes on.
Underwood.
Hello.
It's
Right,
still
stop
active.
looking at it. Get in.
Cool.
Advance and
Right,
assault.
guys, we're moving in. Duffy, head off. We're going down the defilade, and going to go into the town from there. Section
Understood.
Charlie on the move.
It's not like a massive company of Russians.
You want to stick to this defilade to the right?
Yeah, swing around to the right, and then we'll head into the town. What we may have to do is Delta. There is the white building. If you set your guys up there for a second, we will cross the massive no man's land, and then when we get to the other side, we will protect you as you come across.
Be advised, Underwood, the BMP is still active. Its turret's just turned towards your position.
It shouldn't have any eyes on us just yet anyway. If you want to move up to that white building, we need you to get there so you can cover us to cross.
Yeah, we need to
Yep,
hold here.
stay firm.
Hold in the open.
How fucking far behind are they?
They're coming up now.
Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus, we left and they're still in the fucking trees.
Under which white building? The building in front of you, or?
The white building that's got command that's just walked up to it.
Okay, yeah, they firm.
Not freedom's here.
We're not American! Right, set you guys up around them building, that white building, and we'll cross over.
Underwood.
Hello.
I think the what the fuck's it called? The phrase? The passphrase? The password?
Yeah.
For Americans is McDonald's. And they respond with Big Mac. So you just shout out, McDonald's! And if they don't go Big Mac, we shoot them.
No, KFC's too healthy. It's got protein in it, it's chicken.
I thought it was Burger King.
I think I hear a vehicle.
Right, Delta, we're crossing it over now. Keep us covered.
I also hear a vehicle.
Charlie on the move.
Northeast.
Northwest.
Yeah, we got you covered.
I don't know if that's American or not.
There is a friendly vehicle on the very north of us. You can see it just sitting in the middle of the open. But that vehicle that you can hear sounds very close to Charlie now. So keep eyes out for that, please, Delta.
It'd be so great to leave you didn't run over.
Right. Gustav, get to that very end wall and get your gun down the massive opening north of us. I'm going to go across here. Razzie, if you go to the next opening just past this building to the left of us now.
Okay.
So if you go to the next opening just past me, Gustav, go to the next the road that goes south. North even. North.
Understood.
Right, Delta, you should be able to move in now from where you are.
Yeah, Dad, we're going to push up now.
Do we have American infantry as well, or just vehicles?
Not sure. Keep eyes out for both, just in case.
Hey, firm.
One 0. This is a message from 1-2 Charlie.
Yeah, Underwood, we're on your position.
1-0. Send message 1-2. Over.
how are we taking this town? Are we doing building by building, or are we doing buildings that we take contact from? Over.
Let's use the main MSR as our handrail and push up it, going. So proceed up to that, and then travel southwest.
Understood. 1-0. Out. Right, guys. If you can hear me over that explosion, basically we're going to be taking over the main MSR or the main road, and from that main road we're going to be walking up, taking. If we go and take any contact with buildings, we're going to be clearing them out as we go along. I want a staggered column as we go across the main road. If we do take contact, obviously get into cover as quick as possible. Right, Duffy, if you head up down the north road, we'll start from there.
Yeah, that looks like Americans. These guys, garrisons building directly in front of us.
Yeah, eyes on.
But hopefully, if they start shooting at us,
On the move.
they're friendly.
Delta, follow Charlie.
Duffy, there might be a guy in the building to the right of you now. Keep eyes out.
So, do not fire.
Back.
American.
Be advised, American soldier in the building to our right.
Americans do look like Russians for some reason, so watch out for them. Guy ahead of us as well.
Yeah, that's
Look American.
Wait, where was
1-0, be advised, Americans for some reason look like Russians
My
as well,
frames
so
are like
we
1.5
may have just had a blue on blue.
Yeah, same here.
1-0. Roger that 1-2. Out.
Right, let's start moving down this road. Get some. Oh my god, the frames. Yeah, let's slowly move down this road and just tank it. Can't hear ya. There's explosions. Oh,
To the right, in the building.
Yeah, they're friendlies.
It looks like he's holding an AK.
Advise APC in the road, watch out for fly.
It's American, it's American.
That APC just ran over two of
Medic.
our guys.
Ah,
To Charlie, I need a medic on Retro's location.
Blake Ray, are you up?
Jesus fuck.
Ah, fucking hell. Blake Ray's down.
I'm up.
I'm on it.
Yep. That came within like a hair's
BMP down the road.
face.
BMP southwest.
Fucking prep AT, holy shit, fuck that shit.
Prepping AT.
Lazzy getting covered.
What we got?
BMP.
AT prepped.
Hey, firm,
you
no
taking
eyes
it?
on it yet. Yeah, Razzie.
Think it might move to the northwest.
Cotton Road.
Duffy's got his out. His AT piece.
He's coming back to the main road now. He's on the road.
Oh, I don't like being there. Get hit by the back.
Coming for you.
Right, he should be coming down the road now.
They claim it's BMP, but I can't see it.
Yeah, I can see
Be advised, we have an American Abrams right there.
What, where?
Oh, not Abrams, the fucking APC vehicle.
Spittle, you got better eyes than me. Is that a fucking T90 in the centre of a road?
Underwood, over here.
Cross in.
Right, there's a BTR, so to the right of the BMP. I'm going to shoot the BMP, take that out, and then you're on the BTR, right?
Oh, God. So am I going left or right one?
You're on the right.
Cool. Well, you're going to have to fire first and then get into cover and then me.
Rocket, rocket, rocket.
Hey, firm.
Aim at fly.
Watch this go to 3 misses. Rocket, rocket, rocket.
He's alright.
I hit something. Don't know whether I hit him.
It's exploded.
Yeah, let's hope.
Beautiful for 180.
Right. That's what I was heading back. Hold this position a second. Fuck that.
I cannot hear you. This is so fucking loud.
1-0, fire mission.
We got 1 AT piece left, by the way.
No, I've got an AT piece.
Oh, cool.
Fire mission at grid coordinate 19401 3, 2, 5. Crossroad of Doria. 3 rounds. HP. Over.
Oh yeah, he's still up. I did miss him. Don't know how. Right, Delta, let's continue, or Delta and Charlie, let's continue moving up this town slowly. Delta, I want you pushing up the left side, and if you take contact from buildings, clear it out. Charlie, same on the right side. Don't go down the main road, but keep eyes on the main road. Right, let's swing round the back of this building here, guys.
Alright.
Delta, can you push the left side up to the destroyed building?
Down there, by that wall.
Audio, moving vehicle.
That's a friendly.
That's friendly APC.
It's not this one that's next to us.
Oh shit.
Crossing over.
Be advised, there is a BMP still active down the main road. Got eyes on.
We may have Cass coming in for it.
What, with Pelly doing the cast?
Yeah, it's going to go tits upwards.
Better for your lives.
I think
1-0, this is 1 Delta.
You may be on the main road.
1-0, close.
The mortars were a direct hit on the friendly Abrams.
Good thing they want mortars.
Another blue on blue.
1-0, roger that, out.
1-0, this is 1 Delta. Do you want to have the mission engaged?
They're further on.
Down the road?
They're down by the actual Doria thingy. Right, Gustav, get yourself on the main road and see what you can see from there. Just watch out for that burning corpse. Razzie, I want you up there with him. Find yourself a decent place to sit behind. Razzie, if you want to head up to the main road, up on the southeast, I think you'll find Gustav somewhere around there. If you head over to the southeast, along this wall next to us, you'll find Gustav. If you want to go up there with him and just make sure he's fine. Oh, in actual fact, there he is. Yeah, if you head over south, you'll see him on the right side, just behind these trees.
Be advised.
Hello, 1.
Underwood, I can see fucking friendly Abrams tank.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
It's a little bit southwest
1-2
of
Charlie,
us.
send message over.
1-0, 1-2, I want you to proceed to the crossroad
down
at
the main road.
1940, 1325, and set up there. That
down the
should
main
be
road.
where the Abrams is, over.
A firm. On that. FM 10, heading over to the crossroads now. Out. Right, guys, we've been tasked by 10 to head over to the crossroads and set up there. Let's start moving over there. Delta, if you continue going through where you are now towards the crossroads. Charlie, we're going to move along the main road almost and go into the crossroads as well. Duffy with me?
Oh, yeah.
My frames are tanking. How about yours too?
Southwest of Dorita, there is a BTR, and we're able to engage over.
Oh, it's not still there, is it? Watch out, that BTR is still on the main road.
Right on the
Keeping an eye on the crossroad, so don't get killed by it. Yeah, there's a hole here. Ha ha ha!
1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
1-2 Charlie, send message over.
1-0, hold before the cross section. There is a BMP holding the southern side, over.
We're holding before the cross section, guys. A firm we had eyes on just now. Gonna hold before the cross section and make sure we don't get tackled by it. Right, guys, if you can find some cover around the cross section, get into it and set up down the road. Delta, what's your eyes like at the moment and how are you doing?
I'm hit, stop.
Delta's alright, we've got 1 walking wounded. Currently taking shots from unknown.
Affirm, it sounds like the contacts may be on your side of the road, on the southwestern side.
Underwood, get back.
Yeah, we got Russians down the MSR to the southwest. Yeah. Fuck, there was a Russian tank down there, it's cooking off. Ah, fuck it.
Hello, 1-2 Charlie, this is 1-0, message over.
Hello, 1-0. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Are you red chaining over?
I believe the entire unit is, yes.
Lovely. That explains why you were not responding to me when I kept talking to you. Hey ho, you are free to disconnect. Out.
Thank you, 1-0. I shall hand the message over. Bye. Right, guys, we're more than welcome to leave now. It's getting a little bit tedious, this back and forth in and red chaining. So, yeah, feel free to disconnect off the server.
Yep.
So this is being
immersion ruined.
Was anyone else getting 5 frames per second?
Oh,